Hello and welcome to Snowrunner News. I'm UK Gamer 88 and I keep you updated with the latest Snowrunner news, Snowrunner PC mods and Snowrunner console mods. And if you haven't seen me before, then this is episode 173. So where the bloody hell have you been? Now let's crack into what's going on today. So we've got mods and we've also got a PTS update. And don't get excited, it's not for phase 4. It's surprising that they should stop the PTS, they closed it down, and now they've reopened it again to sort out. Well, this is PTS update 12.10, so this is still part of phase 3. Nothing to do with phase 4 whatsoever at the moment. And they've done this so they can test some of the bug fixes. Just opened up the public test server for testing. A number of fixes have been applied, including for crashes and co-op, and changed to the gear stick movement, which everyone didn't like that because it was a bit too slow. And then they've had a bug fix on the video settings while it were not saved after restarting the game. The slow gear stick has been sorted out now as well. That was just going into reverse, and various fixes for login mechanics in co-op and crash fixes and optimizations. And the devs have basically been said, in this build we've significantly reworked logic behind cargo synchronization, especially everything related to login, and we would appreciate your feedback from this build on login and other features while we are working on the public release of this update. So this update's all to do with basically sorting out bug fixes, but it's also for the RAM. Now he goes on to say that because of this update we've changed a lot of parts of the map. Now they haven't changed visuals, they've just optimized it in order to increase RAM for consoles. And then it says no visual changes, just technical optimizations. So that is what they're currently working on. So when we get this update, which we don't know when he's going to get this update, probably a few more weeks yet, because we were expecting the next PTS to be in March, but that's not confirmed or anything yet. But we'll have to wait and see, as we always do. Now, the next thing is phase 4. There is actually a little bit of info on there. Nextage is one of the data miners, and whenever you get a new update, he always gets in and has a look on there. And what he's managed to find, he did say there's 2 new trucks, an International HX520 and possibly a GMC 8000, and also more rocket stuff. Now, the region, which was the Yucatan, now that isn't called that anymore. Now I was going to mention it the other week, but I thought they were going to change the name. So that the name of that has changed. They're not telling us what it is yet. And the other thing, what a lot of people were saying, it's 3 maps. It's not 3 maps. It's just 2 maps on that. So we're not getting any more extra maps on the last phase. Now, being as this update has gone on the PTS, then it's going to be a fair few weeks ago, and I'll keep you updated as soon as we know anything on that, but it's going to be a while, it really is. Right, next things we've got to cover is the truck tournament. Now, they've had round 6 came out on Saturday, I think it was, or Sunday, and this one they got the Pacific P1512 versus the Azov and the International Transstar 4070. So if you want to go and vote, I'll leave a link in the description for that. And then the next thing is they let us have sticker packs. So these stickers, which are actually on the in-game trucks at the moment, if you want those in real life, you can download them, and I will leave a link in the description for you to go and do that if you so want to. So what's next? Well, we have PC mods. Now we have had quite a few PC mods in. The first one is the Purpose Tech ATV. And then we have the No Weak Plants, which that is a brilliant one. How many times have you winched to one of those weak plants and then re-winched to another one, to another one, to another one? Well, that does away with them. So that is an awesome tweak to the game, that is. And then we have the Transstar 6x6. We have the Purpose 16, which is his version of the P16. Then we have a tweaked Hummer. Then the P16 8x8 buggy. And then a new map, which is Little Dunes, which is Sand Dunes map, obviously. And then we have the Ford Pack 6x6 and the 8x8. Then the Moggy Lev 74111. And then we have the Purpose Tech Paystar, which is his version of the Paystar. Then Test of Strength mod. And then we also have the P16 10x10, the 6x6 Kodiak, the Glitchworks tuned 5600TS, which is a twin stair, and then we have the Paystar 5600TS. And then the Lively Reshade is in there with a new mod, which the CCM MD32. And then the next one after that is the Dearborn Roswell Off-Road Coupe by M181. Then we have the Azov 64131 Rescue and the Propultech Targa. And then the last one is the Glitchworks WWS. So that's your lot of PC mods. What about console mods? So here's today's console mods update, and it starts off with the Black Mini Cranes US and RU. Then we have the Canadian Shield Stony Creek, Split Ridge Peaks and Northbrook, which are made by Remo667. He does excellent maps, really does. He's an 808 modding partner. Now those were updated about 19 hours ago, which was a bit strange, so it seems like they were added into the game very early in the morning, which is, I didn't quite get that. And then we have the CCM Stadium 9310. Now we haven't had any other updates today, where normally they come in sort of about 4 or 5 o'clock, and I've held on and we haven't had anything, so I thought that's it for today. Now going over to 808 modding, and I've been working a little bit on the Defender, trying to get that sorted, and we're going to try and push that over this week or so, if we can get that released very, very soon. I hope so anyway. Now, if you want to have a look at the Defender, the testing for that is, I've currently closed it at the moment, where we've got quite a few testers already, so we'll see how they get on, and then if they perform well, they will get more testing. This is the whole idea. We're just trying to find people who can do a little bit of testing, give us a little bit of feedback, and then we will give you more mods to test. As at the end of the day, I know there's a few people who will just come and use the mod, and then they won't give us any testing or won't tell us anything about it, and it's like, well, that's fine, because you won't be testing the next mod after that. Now the next one at the moment we've got available is the Hummer H1. That will be available, but you'll only be able to join that if you're on Discord. Now these mods were all made by Iceberg on Delta Gaming, and he's one of the mod creators in my Discord, so if you want to come and join our Discord, and you can join his as well, and we'll put you down on the mods testing list. But like I said, one for the Defender, we're closed on that one at the moment. The Sierra still takes some people on, and I think, because we've got quite a few on the Sierra, and then we're waiting on the Hummer until that's finished. Now that's going to be a couple more weeks away at the moment, but I will let you know, keep you updated. Righto, that's it for today's SnowRunner news, SnowRunner PC mods and SnowRunner console mods. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you did, I will see you on the next one. Big thanks for watching.